Oh, here I am. Some more October Spooks while getting blasted by the sun. The Way my apartment is facing, that is right where the sun is this time of day. Even with my curtains on, as you can see, I am getting full dose of vitamin D. So, I want to play a lot of Resident Evil. So, here I am. I've been wanting to play this since Wednesday. But I had a lot of chores to do, a lot of Japanese studying. I got the JLPT exam at the start of December. So, I've been doing a lot of work on that to get prepared. But now I'm about to once again enter the world of survival horror. We left off. I'm working to get the shotgun, if I recall correctly. We got a lot of herbs. And a lot of just stuff in general. So let's grab our equipment and see what we can find. I am here. Okay. And on the second floor. Haven't gone through that door yet. Okay. I do have the... what's it called? Check. This is the armor key. Okay. The weather has finally been getting more October-ish. I got my Halloween costume earlier this week. It is not as a bartender. Though I do have a pretty good bartender costume. Hello, Vernon Mahoney and Lauren. Thanks for stopping by. How y'all doing? October weather here too. Yeah, it's been unseasonably warm. I wonder why that would be. Granted, I was busy and wasn't able to take advantage of the nice weather. But I did get a lot of time sitting out on my balcony, which was nice. This was the helmet door, wasn't it? Yep. Helmet door. Where is here, Vernon? If you don't mind me asking. Also, sorry if you're someone I know by their actual name. I don't recall. Please feel free to remind me and call me a moron. Other side of the mansion. Let's try that. First time here. Welcome. I play stuff. Whatever I feel like, usually retro games. I keep saying I'm going to do Warhammer painting on stream again, but I haven't done that for a while. Probably need to set that up. Good. Shoko is playing with her toys. Finally, I found toys that she'll play with. And yeah, Midwest, so am I. I'm coming to you live from the lovely city of Chicago. Oh wait, sorry. Asking for a stream. I Let me pull up the chat. That one skipped. You're about to do an art stream. Was looking for a stream to share during your stream. Yeah, go ahead and use mine. I would actually appreciate the sharing. Currently, Shist over here is my biggest fan, so the more the merrier. And yeah, atmospheric walk on your way home. Sounds nice. That is something. I mean, I don't miss the commute I used to have. But now that I'm working from home, sometimes I just go out and walk after work is done just to have something to break it up. That way my commute is longer than reaching under my desk and flipping the cables around. The sun will get out of my face in about 30 minutes. It's locked, a carving of a helmet. Okay. Two more rooms to check on the first floor. You volunteered for this, Lauren, and it is greatly appreciated. Hello again, Shoko. Can I help you? There we go. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. I will be sure to check out your VOD, Vernon, if you do those. Yes, I will take the magazine. And there it is. The broken shotgun. Oh, look at it. It's all droopy. It's gone flaccid. It's just got a slight curve. That's okay. That's okay. The desk is locked. Wonder if I can use the old key on it. Yes, Shoko? I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, she just fell into my lap. Rebecca, are you okay? Do you have a headache? Are you hungover?
Are you all right? Want me to treat it?
I'm fine.
Chris, take care.
Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Gonna grab the small key. And hopefully I can unlock the desk. Otherwise, this little detour was a waste of time. Getting my zombie dodging skills down, though. Will you use the small key? Yes, I have used the small key. Shotgun shells. Absolutely worth it. That's everything from this room. Okay, where am I? Yes. I go here. Through this door, I believe. Because now we're gonna... Nope, not in this room. Well, that's okay. At least it resets the zombies. We're gonna go circle back to the shotgun room. Because now that we have the broken shotgun, we can replace the new shotgun with the broken shotgun and finally have a gun, weapon other than the handgun. This is one of the many ways that Chris's story is more difficult. Because in Jill's story, you can just go grab the shotgun right away. Leading to the infamous Jill Sandwich voice line. Jill almost becomes the sandwich. I thought I killed these dogs earlier. Probably should not have spent my ammo on that. That is okay. I got plenty of herbs. I probably will. I really like this game, so I might go back and do the other playthroughs. There are 4 playthroughs of this game. Alright, I will take this pixelated shotgun. There we go. You? The guy she tells you not to worry about. This game's still pretty big, even without the reskinning, I would say. And the other playthroughs are actually pretty... I don't know. It adds a lot. Yeah, that shotgun is a little broken, but now I got this bad boy. And now we're going to go fight the Yawn. This where I want to be? Yeah. Yeah. Well, the shotgun's great. If you time it just right, guaranteed one-hit kill. Does Big Story and Sonic Adventure add a lot? Does it? True, and every game should have fishing. I guess Big Story adds more than like Amy's. Okay, we're gonna grab another set of mixed herbs. I think there is a Resident Evil game with fishing, but it's definitely not this one. I already have some shotgun shells, right? Yes. I got a lot of shotgun shells. We're eating good. I may even box the handgun for now. Alright, I don't want to use an ink ribbon, so hopefully I don't die here. Yeah, the getting fish in RE4 and putting them in your inventory, they're really good too. They heal you a ton. Okay, so we need to go back up to the second floor and around. Trying to remember, I think maybe the Resident Evil 4 remake has actual fishing. I thought I read something about fishing in a Resident Evil game. I haven't played all of them. I mean, there is the Resident Evil 4 boss where you go spearfishing. Maybe that counts. I don't think it counts. Oh, I do actually, I got my Switch back. So I can play Switch games again. My buddy mailed it to me, and just look at this. I'm sure I don't show any addresses. This is what he shipped me my Switch in. A box for Nature Valley Krispy Kreme wafers. Hazmat surface only. But I have my Switch back, so I can play Anime Girl Castlevania again. And also Atelier Marie. And all of my other Switch games that are languishing in storage. New Pokemon in a couple days. I still haven't finished Scarlet and Violet. Or Legends Arceus. I finished the main plot of Legends Arceus. But as always, there is post-game content that I haven't done yet. I'm a busy man. Won't take the magazine quite yet. But it's good to know that it's there. What's in here? And yeah, I know the post-game of Arceus is long. It's too dark to see anything. I can see it right there. Just feel around for it. A candle. I need to find the lighter. Never played the Mystery Dungeon games. So many games, so little time. I should probably actually read the chat out loud. Chris didn't bring his glasses. He's not doing too hot. Didn't bring his glasses. Can't play piano. Books and gadgetry. Nothing useful. But there's gadgetry. Gadgetry can be useful. It's a snake! Oh great, I'm poisoned. I don't have any blue herbs. Will you take the moon crest? Yes. This could be going better. Did I scare it away? I scared it away. It's the hole where that big snake came out of. Did it drop a blue herb? I could really use a blue herb. I just checked the shelf. Maybe Rebecca can heal the poison?
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
Oh. No, Rebecca just walked in.
Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Chris, are you all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you'll be all right because I gave you a shot. But please stay out of trouble.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Well, that's convenient. It's PlayStation 1, everybody's twitchy. How many ink ribbons do I have? 3. Okay. Well, we're gonna run back there and grab the supplies. I have 4 ink ribbons. And now that I have the lighter, maybe I can see. Oh, I need to re-equip the shotgun. I think in... So the reason I was avoiding the yawn, if I'm remembering this correctly, in Resident Evil... Actually, not even... You don't need to fight it. I think you can just grab the crest from the hole and leave. Almost every boss has some trick to it, usually. Oh well. I still have a ton of shotgun shells, so I'm still in very good shape. Hello again, Shoko. She really likes rubbing the microphone. She is, once again, right there. As I give a video tour of my apartment. Oh, a fake mic for her to rub? That would be good. Like the fake keyboards. Yes, we'll take the handgun magazine. Candle. Can I see now? More shotgun shells. Worth it. Don't know if that's the only use of the lighter. Probably not. Now we can go back to the garden. Because I have all of the crests. I think we're leaving the mansion. My hair has not been cooperating today. The stair loading screens might be my favorite. Alright, we're gonna drop off our pistol ammo. I do have 4 ink ribbons, so I am going to save. And then we're going to place the crests. I do not have the kind of hair that really gets affected by it. Except maybe some humidity. My hair is just, it's ultra fine. So I need to do like a bunch of stuff to it in order to get any kind of volume out of it. And I'm still learning what those things are. Because I'm a guy, and for most of my life I had a buzz cut. So I never did anything with my hair. Thought there was a zombie there. must, or maybe there was and I already got rid of it. I don't recall. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Am I missing one? I guess I am. Where is it? Can I blame the weather for this too? I see one room that I haven't been in. But I'm pretty sure we already checked that. It is the wind crest, so I think I can blame the weather. I was hoping to avoid flailing around like an idiot. Wrong door, again. Happens a lot. Because the map doesn't tell you where you are. It just tells you the room you're in. This is the one I was looking for. They take a lot of shells. That took way more than I thought it would. I think it was worth it just because of the sheer amount of herbs. Look at all these. I like how they didn't have a separate sprite for triple green. So they just turned it gray. And is there anything in the boiler? No. Okay, well that was worth the shotgun shells. If I was a good gamer, I would have just put everything in the box and ran out there and just picked it all up while the dogs wailed on me. Let's see. I'm gonna run to the restroom and refill my drink. And then we'll find the Windcrest and get on with our lives. I will be back shortly. Alright, I am back. I put some product in my hair, so it'll bother me a little bit less. This is, again, just more... another thing to put in the column of me continuing my descent into just getting a VTuber model. And not having to worry about dressed up on stream again unless I want to. I have been enjoying the excuse to put this get up on, though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going back to the, So, figuring out where the wind crest is. I was thinking back to what I have. Hurricane Moore Edgeworth. Yeah, I know. Falcon already made that, comparison. The only thing I haven't tried, and maybe it's one of those things that requires both items, but the I have that blue gem that I believe goes in the lion statue. There's supposed to be a red gem too, and maybe you get that later. One day you'll find your attorney boyfriend. I'm getting old enough that it might be time to just accept my destiny and settle down. I do have a buddy who, we agreed that if we're still single at 40, we're just getting married for the tax benefits. We're not even going to live together. It's just going to be, we get married, we get the tax benefits, and then, the only other thing is on our work desk, we have to put a picture of the two of us, and that's the only stipulation of that marriage. Which, 10 years away, it's fast approaching. But he's not an attorney. He's also an engineer.
Are you all right? Want me to treat it?
No, I'm still good. Hey, 10 years is a long while. He might pass the bar by then. I think I'm actually the one more likely to pass the bar. I'm convinced I could pass the bar just from understanding the Warhammer rules over all these years. Where am I going? I'm looking for... the lion room, which I think is that small room. It's one of the rooms over here. I will pretend your emojis work. I could probably fix that in the Twitch chat. I think I disabled emojis with the CSS. I should turn that back on. Maybe when I sit down and actually redo my layouts. This is not the room I was looking for. Twitch chat is just weird and doesn't let me use built-in window emojis. Okay. Twitch scares me. I don't understand it. Oh, the shotgun's so satisfying. This room? It is. Okay. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye, which is very on the nose. I thought I needed both, but it looks like just giving the tiger one, at least it does something. Yes, there's the wind crest. And I guess the red eye unveils whatever's the other side. I will take the wind crest. I don't really like Twitch, to be honest, but YouTube streams just kind of break for me half the time, so it's whatever. I got a pretty decent multi-streaming setup, so it is also whatever. It is annoying to have to go into Twitch and update my stream settings, which I technically don't have to do, other than changing the game. But if I'm there changing the game, I might as well change the stream title too. Though I could also just leave it as a Handsome Strangers Magical Mystery Variety Hour, and leave it at that. I wanted to start on YouTube because YouTube is better for VODs, but I'm not sure anybody's watching them anyways. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Always down to game and chill. Sure, I will, I'll reach out. I'm always looking for people to play old weird games with, so. Assuming you're not a bot, which wouldn't surprise me. But either way, thanks for the follow. The follow's a follow, whether it's a bot or not. What was I doing? Yes, we're going to the garden now. And the fastest way to get there is... Actually, I think going upstairs. Because then I don't have to deal with the dog. Max does watch the VODs, which is appreciated. That's the other thing. I was looking at time zones again. Because I know I could easily guilt trip Liz and Falcon and possibly Alyssa into watching. But God, time zones on the other side of the planet are a pain. This is again just feeding into my I should move to Europe. Or Japan. But that is a tall order to do on your own. And while Boku wa Nihongo Jozu, I'm not that Nihongo Jozu yet. Just out of the US, it's sure proving either way. Yeah, I got mixed feelings about a lot of things, because I am still a well-compensated engineer. So all the stuff that's really crap about the US right now just has not been impacting me. But it does not, I don't enjoy being around it. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Oh crap. It again, so I have to read it again. Unhealthy sleep schedule. I'm barely holding on with my healthy sleep schedule. I wish I could. I'm getting up there in years. I don't have the energy to do the all-nighters like I used to. Maybe once I get on top of work a little bit more. I'm still learning a lot. I need that thing. So we're going to push this staircase over. But imagine being in a walkable Euro city. Hey, I'm in Chicago. Which, while not as walkable as, European cities or Japanese or Asian cities, it's pretty up there. Especially where I live. Granted, my immediate neighborhood isn't great. I do have great access to public transit. Chicago's one of the, few cities in the U.S. where you can get by without a car, which is why I'm here. I don't own a car. Especially, partially because parking in my building is like $400 a month. Oh, a ton of herbs again. Alright, so we are now in the courtyard. I hear some dogs out and about. And there's some blue herbs. I'm gonna hopefully find a storage box somewhere. The city with the cargo and the name Walkable. How ironic. Cargo. It's Chicago. Chicago. There's no car in there. Oh, this must be where the winch goes. There's a square hole. Let's track. There's a square hole. Oh, and there's a square peg. The square hole, the square peg goes in the square hole. I am going to run back and try and scoop up those blue herbs. The water is running down the opposite side. Actually, shoot. Every once in a while, TikTok carries the same energy as Vine. And when it does, I am here for it. Oh, that's a lot of dogs. Oh, God. Oh no. I'm going to come back with the pistol, because that seems to be a little bit better at taking care of dogs. I might as well use my green herb, because I have so many of them. Yeah, I just let whatever's good filter out from TikTok to the other socials and ignore most of the slop. Yeah, I mean, that's how I don't have a TikTok. I've been told I should. I think if I actually went on there, I'd just lose all my time. Most of it doesn't appeal to me. But every once in a while, something good comes out. I don't know, I have a complicated relationship with most social... I have a complicated relationship with everything. Except my parents. Fortunately, that's the one thing I don't have a complicated relationship with. Like even YouTube and Twitch, I don't like them. But they're the only platforms I can do this on. And I do like playing old video games and talking about them. Alright, so I don't need this anymore. I'm going to box the small key. I'm going to grab the Beretta. I'm not even going to grab the magazine. I'm just going to use the 15 shots that I have to take care of those dogs. Whatever I don't take care of with the Beretta, I'll use the shot. No. This is going to be a multiple run thing. Anyways. There's other streaming services that exist for Nazis and worse. You know what? Maybe you're not wrong. There's Kick. And you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should stream on Kick and just be normal. I mean, like I said before, part of my motivation for doing this, as a flesh tuber, I guess that's the symbol for flesh tubing. Is that there's so many people who are just crap people. And I know that's how they get their views. But I wanted to see what I could accomplish not being a piece of garbage. Granted, there is also the inevitable descent into being a VTuber that I am. While I am fighting off, my updated stream layouts that I'm working on will be future-proof for that. I think I saw a group of YouTubers that existed to be Giga Chuds on Kick. One of them was a really unconfident Nazi. Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. And that the whole, like, the group actually crashed out immediately. Did not last long. Shocking, yeah. Oh shit. I'm in danger. This could go very poorly. You must resist the VTuber call. Become a furry instead anyways. Oh man. Listen. I went to a furry convention. I went to Midwest Fur Fest. And had a great time. I put on the fursuit even. And was like, yeah. Nothing about this appeals to me. I mean, like, I'll put on a fursuit for the laughs, especially because I'm not the one paying for it. But yeah, I think I have definitive proof that I am not a furry. You know, I guess it's like the only way to know for sure is if you test it. That's also how I know I'm not gay. I will not elaborate on that. There we go. No, 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 no. Back through the door, back through the door. Reset it. We'll get you an OnlyFans for the elaboration eventually. Eventually? Hey, get all the dogs! No, man, they are... It's weird, because they seem to... They also take a lot of shotgun shells. But we got them all. Okay. I can explore this room and pick up all the herbs. Alright, so we're gonna grab a green. And mix it with the red. And take it immediately to fully heal. I'm now fine. Hell yeah. Will you take the red herb? Yes. Will you take the green herbs? Yes. I was watching I don't know why. I was watching a recent AVGN video on Resident Evil Survivor, which is bad. And he was complaining about the how Resident Evil asks you. I can't tell the difference between the triple green and the... He's still going? Yeah. Of course he's still going. Someone else writes the videos, though. He just performs them. So there's definitely a decline. There's been a decline in quality. At least as far as the writing and the authenticity goes, which makes sense. I mean, the whole point of AVGN was that he was taking you through his own childhood games and giving his opinions on a lot of the, you know, shitty games that suck ass. The problem with that format is eventually you run out of childhood games. So he's still going. He has a team that writes the scripts. The production quality is great. And every once in a while he still puts out a banger when he does something experimental. But other times you can just tell it's kind of phoned in. The Resident Evil Survivor video was one of those. Because one of the things he complains about is that the game asks you if you want to pick something up. Which, yeah, it does sound a little awkward. But when you only have 6 inventory slots, and when the graphics look like crap, sometimes you can't even tell what it is that you're picking up. Honestly, high production quality can be a downside for YouTube stuff. Sometimes you want some jank. It's part of why I fell off Yogscast, ended up feeling too clean. I never watched Yogscast. I know there was some controversy around it at some point where I don't know. Okay, so there is a difference in the sprite, ever so slightly, between the tricolor, a red, blue, green mix, and a triple green. Triple green is straight gray. Tricolor, there's a slight brown tinge to it, which I guess makes sense. When you mix together RGB, I mean, it makes black when it's maxed out. Anyways, we are going to... Are there any magazines left? Okay, we are going to... No magazines left. We're going to grab the triple green, put away the Beretta, and grab our shotgun shells. Main controversies was they had a Kickstarter for their game that fell apart, and that one of the members was a groomer, Minecraft YouTuber, lol. Name a more iconic duo. Maybe I'll play Minecraft. I wish they did more. I really like the redstone stuff because it is just digital electronics, which is my day job. There's always mods. There's a ton of, every once in a while, my friends and I play Minecraft. But then we run into that problem where there's one person who plays a ton on their own. And that's just not fun. A winch for the elevator. The elevator is down. We'll bring it up. That's usually me, TBH, lol. Okay, well, remind me not to have a Minecraft server with you. To me, part of the fun is going on an adventure with your friends. In fact, that's all of the fun. If I wanted to play by myself, I played by myself. Oh, that animation was so immersive. Ah, snakes! Oh, more snakes! I'm going to avoid the snakes. Snakes can't take elevators. It's their biggest weakness. I'm also horribly bad at doing anything useful, so it balances out. Okay. Maybe I will do a Minecraft server with you sometime. More dogs. They haven't noticed me yet. Day 42, they haven't noticed that I'm a bear. I have gained their trust. More herbs. So many herbs. Did not like using those. Dogs are beguiled by elevators and snakes are completely stopped. When are they nerfing those things? I thought I was going to dodge that dog. Plenty of herbs. I want ammunition. That's what I want. Hello, gargoyle statue. I'm sure you're not significant. Okay, what do we got? What's in here? Oh, a save room. What do we got? Oh, perfect. A magazine. And a first aid spray. Sorry, a fade spray. A typewriter. Do you come with ink ribbons? You do not. A bed. Nothing special. Hey. There could be plenty special there. Okay, we're gonna box the first aid spray. Box the triple green. We're gonna grab a single green because there's so many of them. Gonna use it. The room looks pretty comfy even. Dang, Chris is getting low taper. Chris is getting the low taper fade. He could pull it off. All right, we're gonna grab the Beretta and use that to deal with the dogs. And then we're gonna scoop up those herbs. Got that one. Could be one more. Maybe two more. Nope. Gonna scoop all these up. Perfect. I have just enough inventory to grab all. I know the blue herbs are gonna be very important. intensity gardening. It is. You know it's. You know you're making that. You know you're producing a worthwhile crop when you have to bring a 9mm to your garden. We're gonna check. Okay, well, I'm gonna go drop off the herbs, and then we're gonna check our immediate surroundings to scoop up whatever supplies we can, and then I'm going to save in this safe room. That's why I'm not even going to take ammunition. That looks like something I'll fall through. Well, that's a nightmare. Those are the web spinners. So we're gonna nope out of there. The bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. God, Chris's shoulders are so wide. That's a wide boy. Will you take the searoom key? Also known as the croom key. Yes, I will. Nothing major in the toilet. That's always a good sign. Shotgun's so much better than the pistol. Desk is locked, which means I need another key. Nothing unusual. There's a key in the cup. Well, you gonna take it? That's just where he stores all his herbs. The desk is locked. Will you use the small key? Yes, I will. More shotgun shells. Perfect. Yes, I will take the shotgun shells. And what do we have over here? We got a journal. Will you take the red book? Yes, I will. Yep, that is a red book. Alright, gonna drop these items off, check the rest of the hallway, then we'll come back and save, and I will probably take a bathroom break because I have the bladder of a kitten. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking starting this whole streaming thing when I frequently have to go to the bathroom. Alright, combine the shells, deposit the shells. Check the rest of the hallway. Look, it is where he stores all his herbs. 2 more blue herbs. They really did not want you missing out on blue herbs, which makes sense because poison is probably a pain in the butt. 2? Never mind. Looks like there are 3 blue herbs here. I hope I find Barry too. Thanks for hanging out, Lauren. I will see you next time. And this is where I'm going to run to the restroom. Lauren has signed off. I'm back. I stopped to grab a little snack. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna save. Now that I've explored my immediate surroundings. Grabbing some gummy bears. Shotgun shells. There they are. Grab the ink ribbons. Yes, I will use the ink ribbon. Alright, there's our save. Well, let's go deal with those spiders. Oh, wait. I think I know where I'm supposed to push this now. Apparently I'm just supposed to leave that there. What is going on with my YouTube chat? What is going on with my chat? Oh, I am in the wrong format. There we go. Don't know how that happened. Do I have a map of this room? Guardhouse, first floor. Okay, let's go clear out the spider room. Handgun magazine. We're not going to take that yet. Apparently I can defeat them by stepping on them. I just have to be careful to step on them before they jump on me. Okay. Still fine. Still doing fine. Anything good at the bar? If I leave and come back, will the spiders go away? Let's find out together. Looks like it. Should have tried that last time. Gain. The pinball machine. It's broken. Ugh. I was hoping it'd be a playable minigame. A 9-ball. Well, are there any other balls? A 3-ball. A 6-ball. $369. It looks like a clock dial. 215, some kind of code. I imagine this is the... I'm going to note this down. I imagine this is the code for the room that I don't know the code for back in the mansion. 2.1.5. And we have a 3-ball, 6-ball, and a 9-ball. 3, 6, 9. And a dartboard. An empty dartboard. I don't see anything else of significance. I'm sure we'll learn more later. Well, this was a worthwhile detour. We'll grab the 9mm magazine. And be on our way. This is not the room I wanted to go through. I wanted to go to the save room, which is the other door. Drop off the pistol magazine. We're gonna... How many green herbs do I have left? 5. We're gonna use 1 right now. And then maybe grab the C room key. I can figure out what C room stands for. C room. C room. Made a bit of a loss there. Let's see what fresh horrors await. We got a lot of rooms. It won't move at all. It seems to be obstructed from the opposite side. It's locked. The plate says 003. Will you take the dormitory key? Yes. Is that going to wake up the bees? Bees! Not the bees! Anything but the bees. It's locked. Anything but the bees, not the bees! Get away from the bees. You have used the dormitory key. This key is useless now. Discard, yes. What's in the dormitory? A door. Not gonna take the clip just yet. I can grab that on my way back if I have room for it. Nothing special. No water is left. Okay, all that was in here was the magazine. Probably didn't need to use the shell on that zombie. Oh, a map. Yes, I will take the map of the dormitory. The desk is locked. I need a small key for it. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by wrong use of affected. I think it should be an A, if I'm not mistaken. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42, from the basement, grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Plant 42 report has been filed. Is that a magazine? No. I made a mistake there. Possibly. This still goes back. I can push this forward. Yep. And there's a staircase. There's a ladder. Okay, we're gonna grab the clip. Magazine. Game calls them clips. I know they're magazines. I remember from the remake that there's a way to poison the plant. And then you don't have to fight it. I don't know if that's true for this version of the game. Are these more green herbs? So many green herbs. All right, we're going to have to run back. And then I think I'm going to take advantage of this time to... This is not the door I want to go through. Because the save room is over here. And this probably won't be the last time I make this mistake. Yeah, we're going to grab a small key to open that desk. And grab all the herb. A lot of herbs. No, leave that there. All right. We're going to open the desk first. The desk is locked. Will you use the small key? Yes. More shotgun shells? It's always shotgun shells. Yes, I will take them. Oh, wait, we're going to pick up all the herbs. I guess this resets the statue. Will you take the herb? Yes. Again, will you take the herb? Yes. And looks like that's all of them. Going to use the right door this time. Drop off the herbs. Gear up for whatever fresh hell awaits from the plant. Alright, we're going to grab the first aid spray. And the total mixed herbs in case I get poisoned. And we're going to grab the rest of my shotgun shells. Use them. And then I'm going to take advantage of this lull to run to the bathroom. And in the interest of it being Sunday night, I'm going to grab a beer instead of refilling this. I will be back shortly. I'm back. Really should have thought about that before doing this whole streaming thing. Get a catheter. I'll frequently have to use the bathroom. Alright, let's go fight a plant. It's a little shop of horrors time. Sorry, gotta respond to a text from a friend. Shoko, quit trying to eat tape. How am I on herbs? Okay, I brought the triple mix and the first aid spray. Okay, so I'm good in case I get poisoned. Which I probably will. I think plant 42 is poisonous. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yeah, might as well. Don't know if the poisoning thing is remake only. Got some boxes to push. I'm going to push it in front of that grate just in case. Hello again, Shoko. Do I need to push the third box over here too? Okay. Guess so. Oh, I think I need to reset this room. Yes, climb the ladder. Oh, I didn't need to reset the room. I am not a smart man. I just had to push it this way. So that I could then push it this way. And we'll come back to that. Yes, Shoko? So because Chris can't handle a 2-foot gap, we gotta push this box all the way down the hallway. Riveting gameplay right here. Oh, hey, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it is a really hard gap. There we go. Now Chris can safely walk across it. Do I need these green herbs now? Yeah, fine. I'll take them and combine them into one. Yeah, he's carrying a lot of stuff in his 6 pockets. Which, Lauren earlier, you missed it, pointed out that the reason Jill can carry 2 more items is because she has room to store stuff in her bra. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing, buddy? It's amazing that Chris can open these doors with all this water. It looks like a plant root. There's a bag here, nothing useful inside. Will you take the small key? Not yet. I believe this is the room where you can poison the plant. I know that's a... I don't know if that's a thing in the original game. I did it in the remake. Oh god! Not the zombie sharks! Anything but the zombie sharks. I don't remember this room from the remake. Oh god, that is horrifying. Well, that's where the C room key is, so I gotta go back and grab that. Oh yeah, another bot. But thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, they Uber charged it, no longer just a square. They Uber changed it. I was saying earlier, I'll probably play through Claire B as well, just because I'm really enjoying this. Don't know if I'll do all 4. Definitely won't do all 4 right away, but I may eventually go back and do them. Too many games, too little time. Alright, I'm still fine. I'm always fine. Then I grab the control room key. This bot didn't even follow me. The other bot followed me. Which, I think I'm 2 away from what I set my follower goal on Twitch. Did Capcom really name the pistol ammo clips? Yes, they did. Which is interesting because... Okay, I guess we can blame Capcom USA for that. Like the localization team. Granted, the first game, not so much. But after the first Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 2, had a lot of gun nerdery in it. Oh god, not the shark. the dialogue. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up again because I brought this up in the last Resident Evil 1 stream. This is a quote from the developers, from Shinji Mikami. Because even in the Japanese Resident Evil 1 and Biohazard, it's English voice acting. They had Japanese voices, but they didn't use them because, and I quote, they were really lame. There's a lever. Will you move it? Yes. Oh, this is the room. Oh, wow. Yeah, they changed this room a lot in the remake. Yes, I will push the button. There was a sound from the room next door. Nothing special. That's what you meant by no longer just a square. Okay, I understand now. I want to see the flopping fish. Yeah, look at him flop. Look at him. Oh, they're trying to get me. They're still trying to get me. I went through the wrong door again. I've already been here. This is where you can poison the plant, I think. There's the room I wanted to go through. Oh, I got radioactive waste. Some handgun magazines. What do we got here? Yes, we'll take the shotgun shells because that's not going to take up any more inventory. They're all wet and useless. Hey now. Just because something's wet doesn't mean it's useless. Will you take the dormitory key? I guess so. This is probably to room 3. They're all wet and useless, all wet and useless. All wet and useless. Radioactive waste. Take the clip. Yes, it is a clip. Is this the control room? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah. As I'm sure you know, sometimes it's hard to tell when the new camera angle is showing you a different door. The tank appears to have cracks. Yes, that is where the fish came from. Wow. I mean, this speaks to the remake that I did not realize that was the same room that the Neptunes appear in the remake. In my opinion, the real problem is how specifically this place is so gray and square. Yeah. It is very gray and square. Whereas in RE1 OG, nowhere else feels entirely square. Not sure if square is the word I would use, but I know what you're trying to say. Are the bees still angry? This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. Like the cabin house here, you can tell at a glance how the map is. Yes. I see what you mean. Yeah. There are different, like... Every door has, like, a cut for it. Yeah, like that is not just a straight square. Probably didn't need to use a shotgun shell there, but it's so satisfying. Nothing major about this washstand. Nothing special. That is exactly what you want out of a toilet. Dust collects inside the bath. Towel is dirty. Is there nothing in here? Well, glad I took that little detour. Whole shotgun shell. Man, 'tis messed up how Jill is smart enough to bypass the boss, but Chris is too dumb. It's because Chris can't play piano. Maybe Japan was right to give Chris Omega muscles. Yes, I will take the white book. V Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemical in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2, red. UMB 2, red. NP 3, purple. UMB 4, green. Yellow 6, yellow. UMB 7, white. UMB 13, blue. Stimulating smell. V-Jolt. UMB 16, brown. V-Jolt report has been filed. Now a book is missing. Oh, I have the missing book. I've had 2 glasses of whiskey and I'm on a beer now. This is probably not the best time to try and solve a puzzle. There's a panel with number keys. Will you push the keys? I'm so good at video games. Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 4 equals 7, 2 plus 4 equals 6, 6 plus 7 equals 13, 13 plus 3 equals 16. Yes, that is how math works. Two, 4, 7, 13. I do have that all written down. A faucet. It's useless. Chris can't handle chemicals. Something is written on the wall. Water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. I'm gonna check something. Unless this is something you're, Oh. Yeah, this is what you were saying earlier, where Chris has to fight Plant 42. But Rebecca can handle chemicals. Is there a way to get Rebecca here? Otherwise, I'll fight the damn plant. Ah, apparently I made a mistake. Not a mistake, but way back when Rebecca asked to follow, I should have said yes. Or I'm just misremembering everything. Let's go fight the plant. I got plenty of shotgun shells. Wrong door again. Yeah, did not know Chris couldn't handle the chemicals. Don't know if you recall, Chris, but the only, even though I love the Resident Evil remake, I only played through the Jill A scenario. That was it. I did not want to go down this line. I wanted to place the red book in the bookshelf in dormitory room 3. Maybe if I have another beer, I'll loop back around to coherence. Six inventory, no vigil. Small keys. Apparently there is a way to get Rebecca to do it, but I don't quite care enough to look at that right now. I wonder where the missing book is. It's right here. Ouch. Am I just supposed to run in circles and shoot it with the shotgun? Which I suppose we'll get the job done. I mean, I certainly have the healing items to do this. Will you take the mansion key? Yes. I assume this is the helmet key. Nothing dropped from the plant. Okay, that took a lot of shotgun shells. But you know what? We made it. Didn't even use up many of our herbs. Apparently there is a way to get Rebecca to do it. I'll have to check that later. Because I would like to know that future playthroughs.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
That was wonderful. The bad music with those flutes in the background just made it even better. Alright, well, I beat Plant 42. So now is probably a good time to save. How am I on ink ribbons? 2. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use them. And then I'm going to grab... the pistol for now. Try and save some shotgun ammo. Because I have so much pistol ammo. Where is the Beretta? There it is. Gonna go ahead and save. Gonna run to the restroom again. I need to get a dedicated I'm in the bathroom button. But I suppose that's what the "we'll be right back" is for. Speaking of... Alright, I'm back. Got a fresh old style. Not because I particularly like old style, but because it was $12 for a 12-pack. Can't beat it. Alright, well, I've fully explored the guardhouse, so we're back to the mansion. We now have the helmet key. I should actually equip the Beretta. There's something funny about dodging these dogs with all the camera angles. Ah, not the spooky snakes! That was some clean dodging. That is one thing. One, thank you, Chris. Two, oh yeah. I've definitely learned the tank controls dodging. Must be from all the time I spend in tanks and Battlefield. And maybe that's why tank controls don't bother me so much.
What? It must be a STARS radio. It's a little bit broken, but it might still be usable. I'll take it with me.
Oh, good. It doesn't take up an inventory slot. Maybe I'll be able to contact Barry, and then I could find Barry. We don't know where Barry is. Uh-oh. What are these? Ow. Ow. You know, I'm gonna be real. That was kind of anticlimactic. After that FMV.
What are they? Monsters? Rebecca! Is she still in the house?
That was some not clean dodging right there. Yeah, they're the hunters. Will you take the first aid spray? Yes. Will I take the shotgun shells? Yes. Will I swap out my Beretta for the shotgun? Very shortly here. Yes. Will you take the clip? Yes. Alright, I'm going to grab a single green herb. And use it. Now I am fine. Equip the shotgun. Let's deal with those hunters. Oh my god, 2 hits? Son of a bitch. That's gonna set me back a while. Not too far, because I saved right after beating the plant, but wow. I'm surprised 2 hits is all it takes. Oof. This might be the first challenge I've run into. Alright, at least now I know not to take the Beretta. We're still gonna just stick with the shotgun and whatever shells we have. And... dude. We're gonna take some double greens because I might need them. That might have been the first time I died. This playthrough. I don't think I died on the previous stream. I didn't rewatch it to check. But I think I was pretty on top of things. Just after you complimented my clean dodging, too. I'm gonna blame this on you, Chris, inflating my ego. There's something about the noise when the snakes hit the ground that is just weirdly satisfying. All right. Once more with feeling.
What? It must be a STARS radio.
What is
It's a
this
little bit
place?
broken, but it might still be usable. I'll take it with me.
There's the hunter. No, God, why did you turn to face him?
What are they? Monsters? Rebecca! Is she still in the house?
Alright, this is going better the second time around, now that I have my shotgun on me. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. Do I need to bring the lighter in here? It's too dark to see anything. Probably need to bring the lighter in here. And try and find Rebecca. But this door will lead to where the other hunter is. Unless I'm going the wrong way. And I am. I need to go through this door. Oh, there's a note here. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Wesker. Well, thank you, Wesker. What a great guy. You can't carry any more items. Yes, I will take the shells. Alright, this has been going a lot better than last time. Any clips left? Nope. We'll grab the remaining items. Take the clip, yes. Will you take the first aid spray? Yes. We're going to drop off the mansion key. Grab the lighter. Drop off the first aid spray. And go check that room. Granted, I don't know how much help the handgun's going to be against the hunters now that they're in the mansion. I could have pushed that switch all along. Yes, I will take the Magnum rounds. Don't have a Magnum. The Doom Book 1. The Doom Book. Doom is one of my favorite games. All right, we'll drop those supplies off. Then I know there are a ton of rooms that use the helmet key. So we're going to go explore those. Drop off the Doom book and the Magnum rounds, and I guess the lighter. We're gonna get by with 109mm rounds. Oh, I need to bring the key. 109mm rounds, the key, and a dream. I gotta say though, I'm not missing the quick turn as much as I thought I would. Don't get me wrong, it still should be in the game. Or maybe I'm just too conditioned. I'm still fine. There's going to be more hunters, aren't there? The handgun isn't going to be enough for them. A hole opens in the fireplace. Well, maybe you can go through it. Chris is still too stupid to play piano. Oh, shoot, it's the yawn. Are you kidding me? And all I have is the handgun. Granted, I probably should have seen this coming. How about I just leave? Hello, Shogo. Yes, I am running like a coward. What do you have to say about it? I'm still fine. There are two. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them? Alright, so we're going to ignore that one up there. Going to come down here. Shoko is on my lap now, like a good girl. I hope you heard that meow. It was adorable. Okay, we're gonna grab a green herb and use it. Shotgun, remaining shells. And first aid spray in case I need it. Gonna put the key away. I have the triple mixed herbs because the yawn can poison you. So I want to be prepared for the poison. Triple mixed herbs. Okay. We're gonna go take care of the yawn. Shoko is... Oh, she just moved. She was sitting on my lap. It was adorable. Now she's right over there. All right. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. That hunter hasn't noticed me yet. We're going to keep it that way. We're going to go fight the yawn. Caution, okay. Just trying to keep an eye on my health as I pull these sick dodge moves. Danger, use the first aid spray. Refill the shotgun. Did I get it? I'm so good at video games. Do I get anything for beating it? It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Yes? There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes? Can I go back up? No? Okay, this may be a big mistake. Which, depending on if it's a mistake, depends on whether or not the stream ends. Oh, here it is! Yes, this was a mistake. There's the fart music. There's the basement theme. That's what I came for. That's what this whole game... That's why I picked it. We'll turn the game back down. Yep, there's the fart music. I've made it to the fart music. We don't need to play anymore. Another hunter? Ah, defeated. Oh no, I thought he was defeated by a locked door. just a zombie? And the zombie decided to walk away. Okay. The canonical ending is Chris and Jill died in the basement upon hearing the music. Will you take the small key? Sure. I'll take anything at this point. I don't think I want to go down here. There are still things in the mansion I want to explore. So we're going to go do that. Plus, I need to find Rebecca. There's my rendition of the basement music. Yeah, you strut your way up those stairs, Chris. I made it. Back to the first floor. All right. I, once again, have to use the little stranger's room. I will be back shortly. I do have to fix the chat boxes on my I'll be right back screen. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, this is gonna go well. Two sets of hunters. I can see now why they gave me so many herbs. Well, in other news, I'm down to my last old style, which it means unless I want to get really irresponsible on a Sunday night, which I will not. That's it for the booze. Okay, one more room on the first floor I have to explore. So we'll do that. I am now disappointed at my lack of shotgun shells. I had so many. And now they're all gone. Hello, Hunter. I'm going to run around you. I don't have the key for this room. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the... Shoot. This is the costume room. So, of course, I don't have the key. I like how they put a Hunter in the costume room. Just to really drive the point home. Alright, so other than the costume room, I've discovered everything on the first floor. Second floor, there are still... looks like a couple more rooms left. One more room left. Okay. We'll go check that. With my 5 shotgun shells. I'm sure this will go well. There are no hunters in here, right? That's a hunter. Oh, come on. I thought I was so smart killing the hunter, killing the one zombie the first time. They're everywhere, aren't they? Do I not? Oh shoot! I put it in the. I put it in storage. I am not a smart man. There are hunters here too, aren't there? Yep. Rebecca!
Rebecca!
Oh, this is not going to go well. She's dead, isn't she? Yeah, I'm just... Life isn't worth living anymore. That's... Yeah, that one's on me. Did not bring enough ammunition. But I refuse to live in a world without Rebecca. So... How far back does this put me? Pretty far back. Not as far back. as I thought, but yeah, no, this definite bummer. All right, but this time, instead of fighting the yawn, I'm going to go save Rebecca right away. And that's how I'm going to get through this. I don't need the Magnum or the Doom book yet, so we're going to leave those there. We're not even going to go to the basement. Rebecca, top priority. It's honestly a crime that Rebecca was not included in the Nikkei collaboration. I don't even play Nikkei anymore. I just know that they did a Resident Evil collab recently with Jill, Ada, and Claire. But they left out Rebecca, Eva. I think there are some other Resident Evil women. Hunnigan. I mean, okay, leaving out Hunnigan at least makes sense.
What? It must be a STARS radio.
How
It's a
terrifying.
little bit broken, but it might still be
Nikkei
usable. I'll
is...
take it with me.
Okay, like, I've played Nikkei. I've played Gacha. A lot of Gacha. Nikkei is the one I had the most mixed feelings about. No. Second one I've had the most mixed feelings about. Because the gameplay was awful. But I hate how they make Chris like face the hunters. Okay. The gameplay was terrible. Not too bad, but you just turn on autoplay.
What are they? Monsters? Rebecca! She's still in the house.
Nikkei. Okay, I am not above admitting. Yeah. The ass. It's great. That's why I'm here. Is the ass. Story was way better than it had any right to be. Actually, like, really enjoyed the art style, the aesthetics. The music is incredible. The music is so good. I love future bass, and I forget the composer's name, but a great future bass composer. The music's really good. Yes, it is a, horny game. That's never stopped me before. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, Resident Evil. I gotta save Rebecca. In fact, I'm putting everything in, because I'm going to go grab an item box anyways when I save Rebecca. So we're going to go do that. Ow. I'm gonna have to kill that hunter eventually. Oh man, they are in every hallway, aren't they? This is not something I remember super clearly from the remake. That's a web spinner. I'm gonna ignore that. That's another web spinner. I'm gonna ignore that one too. I don't know. Maybe I'll re-download Nikkei because I stopped playing Genshin, even though I really liked Genshin, just because the game did not respect my time. I stopped playing Fate Grand Order, which I actually really enjoyed, because I lost track of my account. Okay, I'm still doing fine. Come at me, bro. No, I thought I was going to have some good dodging there. I'm still fine, though. So I guess I could have had worse dodging. Oh, forgot about that one right there. And then there's another one rounding the corner. But we're here for Rebecca. Oh my god, does it not let you save scrub to save Rebecca? Oh, okay.
Rebecca!
Chris!
Thank God you're safe.
I'm sorry that you were worried about me.
We are in great danger. We must organize a search for the others and get the hell out of here. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Okay, I'll go first. Proceed with your own judgment. All right? Can you do it?
Yes, I can!
Good luck.
Okay, I don't know why she... I don't know if it was because I fought the yawn or what. But for some reason, she was in here and not outside. Proceed with your own judgment.
Yes, sir! I'll do my best.
Can you heal me? There's still some vitamins and serums.
Yes, sir! I'll do my best.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know if it's because I decided to run here immediately instead of go take care of the yawn. But Rebecca's here. Let's go see if I can find some more ink ribbons, because that is really what I'm hurting for. Maybe this is my reward for prioritizing Rebecca's safety. Which I totally did the first time. I thought that crow was not stuffed for a moment. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department, X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for the Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, spelled incorrectly, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. Signed, White Umbrella. Take the Magnum rounds. Not yet. Okay, fine. I'll take the Magnum rounds. And then run them back downstairs, then run back up here for the other items. I still don't know the pass number to that, so I guess I can't use it. That was the only time I was going to be able to get that many shots off without taking a hit, so I figured I might as well take it. At least this room is now clear of hunters. I don't have to worry about them anymore. I can proceed with my own judgment. I'm going to let that hunter just sit there and think about what he's done. And grab the remaining items in that room, whatever they were. So at least one of those were shotgun shells. Nothing useful. There's shotgun shells right there. Right? That's what I'm looking at. Those are shotgun shells. Looks like it's about to move. What? What the hell? Yeah, let's turn the lights off. Okay. Back on, reset the staircase. Those look like shotgun shells right next to where the magnum ammo was. Will you try and take the eyeball? Yes, this is the red gem for the lion room. Which is on the first floor. Shoot. Gonna have to go through some hunters. Can make it through that one just fine. Single hit, not too bad. Won't do much damage. Of course, there's one there. Oh, but he's actually easier to dodge than the zombie. Surprisingly enough. Alright, what'd you give me? Is that the Magnum? Hell yeah. It's the Colt Python. We eatin' good. Fortunately, I think we can still ignore what we have so far. And I think we're still good. What else do we have on this floor? That room in the back. But that was the closet that I can't explore right now. We have that room. Okay. On the second floor, we have the yawn room. So we're gonna, yeah. All right, I'm feeling it. We're gonna go back up to the second floor. And then circle back to the dining room, grab that armor room, and then head and fight the yawn. As the last door that we hit. I think we can take out, yep, this hunter, and leave the other hunter as is. Just like we did with the zombie on our first time to the mansion, where we left the close zombie alive and just went around him. I can survive the horror. I got the mad gamer skills. I desperately need more ink ribbons. I only have one left. Why is there a hunter there? Oh, that's from the basement. That's not a helmet door. I thought it was a door that required the helmet. Alright, well, at least all we have left now is to fight the yawn. Danger, we're gonna use the double herb and head to the safe room, where we're going to then save. Are we gonna save? It's 9 o'clock. We're probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna save, call it a night. Especially because I'm probably going to take a bunch of hits from the hunters on my way to that room. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, I'm only in caution. I'm still good. Still good. Why is there a hunter in this room? Don't like using my last ink ribbon here, but it's time. Time for me to call in the night, and this is probably the right time to use it. So we're going to. We saved Rebecca, and that's the most important thing. So I'm going to use my last ink ribbon to save, and then I'm going to call it a night. Don't know if I'll stream tomorrow during my usual Monday night slot. I might be busy hanging out with a friend. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. That will probably be going back to Echo Night, though, because we do need to wrap that up as well. But thanks for hanging out. If you're here live, or if you're watching on a VOD, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, appreciated. I hate saying like, comment, subscribe, but if you leave a comment, that will let me know that people are actually watching the VODs, which is always appreciated. Take care, and I will